All right, everyone, and what's good, y'all? It's your boy JA here, and today it is 8 years of Carlos Quentin versus Zach Greinke between the rival Padres Dodgers. So, just like I do the 24 years of Fight Night at the Joe, the old rival, the Red Wings and the Avalanche. So now I'm gonna do the Greinke Quentin, um, the brawl in San Diego and Petco Park between the Padres and the Dodgers. So as you know that Carlos, whatever it is, Zach Greinke and Carlos Quentin. Okay, that looks fine to me. So Carlos Quentin has already had a lot of game suspension because of the fight on Zach Greinke. So I mean, it's like the Padres trying to face the Dodgers several times in Dodger Stadium and Petco Park. So I could rather say if you're Padres fans that like Carlos Quentin trying to beat up Zach Greinke, let me know. Or if you're a Dodger fan that Zach Greinke is going after Carlos Quentin, you got to know if you're just a Padre fan or a Dodger fan. So I wouldn't know that. I would rather say that it's like just like on March 26th when I did the Fight Night at the Joe for 24 years of in Detroit and Joe Louis Arena between McCarty and Lemieux. So now for 8 years, I'm gonna do the Padres and Dodgers brawl between Carlos Quentin and Zach Greinke. So I can readily say that Carlos Quentin is a better guy than Zach Greinke. So the Padres were swept by the Dodgers in the 2020 NLDS. So I can readily say the Padres should be the better team than Dodgers because until Friday and Saturday and Sunday, the 16th through the 18th, the Padres will always beat the Dodgers or lose to the Dodgers. I don't know yet. So this is 8 years between Carlos Quentin and Zach Greinke. So whatever it is, like I don't do the mesh up part, or I do the mesh up part. So I learn from mistakes all the time. So yeah, I'll keep going, just like I did the 24 years of Fight Night at the Joe between the Detroit Red Wings and the whatever it is, the Colorado Avalanche. But okay, so I did like in March 26th, I talked about 24 years of the Fight Night at the Joe between the old rival Red Wings Avalanche. So this is 8 years between the Padres and Dodgers brawl in Petco Park between these two guys with Quentin and Greinke. So the Carlos Quentin era should not exist of the Zach Greinke era. So Zach Greinke lost to the Padres several times as he was a pitcher for the Houston Astros. So yeah, Carlos Quentin was a Chicago White Sox that took on Zach Greinke as a Kansas City Royal, just like they did in 2009. So I cannot resist how this would go for the part, as some Padre fans were cheering for Quentin and Dodger fans were bullying on Quentin. So I would rather say about Carlos Quentin and Zach Greinke. So yeah, I would go with like that, as you know. So Carlos Quentin and Zach Greinke are the better guys that had a fight in 8 years in April 12th, 2013. And I could readily say Carlos going up against Zach. So Quentin against Greinke. So that means Don Mattingly and Bud Black. So the Padres' old manager was Bud Black. So Josh Beckett had to get out of the dugout and trying to tell everyone to break it up. So Carlos Quentin was hit by the pitch. So that means he had to go after Zach Greinke after a hit by a pitch. So by the way, if you're just a Padre fan that wants to like Carlos Quentin or hate Zach Greinke, whatever it is, it's up to you. So if you're just a Dodger fan that doesn't like Carlos Quentin, or if you like Zach Greinke, let me know, because I know I'm like supported to LA sports teams. So I'm just a familiar guy that wants to go with LA sports. So, but San Diego sports, however it is. So yeah, I can really say Carlos is better than Zach since he was hit by the pitch and going for the fight. So the Padres and the Dodgers started the brawl between San Diego and LA. So yeah, it's like then when the Padres had to go for the fight against the Dodgers. That means Carlos Quentin or Zach Greinke, whatever it is. So yeah, Zach Greinke went after Carlos Quentin. So that means in 2009 season that the White Sox took on the Royals was an old player between Quentin and Greinke. So yeah, I would rather say the Padres should be the better team than the Dodgers. Like, I know a lot of Padre fans hate the Dodgers. Like, I'm telling you right now, or it's okay for Padre fans to dislike and hate the Dodgers if you if you're a San Diego sports fans, however it is. So, I mean, whatever it is. So, like, yeah, if you're just a Dodger fan that hates the Padres or dislike Padres, you got to let me know because I'm telling you right now, it's like when Carlos is a better guy than Zach that got hit by a pitch and started the fight into a brawl. So I know that when it comes to the end, so I cannot readily say the Padres should be the better team than the Dodgers. So, yeah, I think Carlos Quentin is better than Zach Greinke since 2013, April 12th, since the fight began between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So, well, I think that's the better guy between Carlos Quentin and Zach Greinke. So, yeah, I think that should be good right now. So the Padres are just a good NL West team with the Los Angeles Dodgers since they got swept in 2020 National League Divisional Series. So I got to tell you what, if you're just a Padre fan that likes Carlos Quentin or Zach Greinke, you just got to let me know. Or if you're Dodgers fans that like Quentin and Greinke, tell me. So just like I talked about, 24 years of fight night at the Joe between the old rivalry, the Detroit Red Wings and the Colorado Avalanche. So, yeah. I think that should be good for this one for 8 years in San Diego between Greinke and Quentin. So, yeah, it's like the mashup. Like, I do that all the time. So I just learn from my own. I mean, I learn from my own mistakes. Like, yeah, I always know as a doubt. So, yeah. So Carlos Quentin is a better guy than Zach Greinke because the Padres start the fight against the Dodgers in Petco Park since 2013 of the 8 years in April 12th. So, yeah, so I could really say that Carlos Quentin is a better guy than Zach Greinke, or Zach Greinke is a better guy than Carlos Quentin, as you know. So let me know if someone's better than Greinke or Quentin. Please tell me because Carlos is a better guy than Zach because the Padres are just a better team than the rival Dodgers in the NL West. So it's just like that. So I will wrap it up, guys, as I'll finish up my words to say, and I'll be out. So I could readily say the Padres are just a better team than the Dodgers. So, yeah, I would rather said yes. So I mean, whatever it is. So, yeah, Zach Greinke had to throw a pitch at Carlos Quentin, and Carlos Quentin was hit by a pitch, and then he started the fight. So that would be it. So that'll do it for me, guys. This is your boy, J.A., and I will see y'all later, and see ya. Peace out, y'all. Bye.